I grew up in Passaic, New Jersey, north of here, and it was very different times than there are today. It was through the Depression and the Second World War. The world was seemed to be a lot bigger then. Most people didn't go to college back then when I got out of high school. So I guess my main aspiration was to go to college and finish school, get a job, get married, have a family, and go from there and see what would happen. And actually, as things turned out, it turned out pretty well. When I was in college, the Korean War was on, and I had joined the ROTC. But in the meantime, while I was still at school, I was recruited by Johnson & Johnson. And I thought, well, graduate school would be maybe a path to go on. And there was Rutgers, and Rutgers afforded a great opportunity for me. They had an MBA program at night. So I signed up for that and work at J&J, get on the train, head up to Newark, and do my MBA work. I've always kept busy. We have a family of 4 children and 9 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild and another on the way. So that alone can keep you busy at times. But in terms of my personal day, I've been around New Brunswick a long time, have a lot of connections, obviously, in healthcare and in education and in the arts. As a representative from Johnson & Johnson, the thinking was that a lot of people in New Jersey have to go to New York or Philadelphia for their cancer care. Why shouldn't New Jersey have its own cancer institute? It's an amazing story. How it rapidly grew. We got the National Cancer Institute designation very quickly. I think it was the fastest one ever in the U.S. And subsequent to that, a comprehensive designation. And of course, today it's bigger and better, building on that legacy. I like to give people opportunity, and I like to give it through some of the institutions that gave me opportunities. It's great to see the young people and knowing that I am enabling in some ways them to go to school, which they wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to do. So to me, it's all about the opportunity. And when I see them and talk with them, and the fact that they're all charged up about what they're going to do in the future, knowing that they have this opportunity because of these scholarships, it's very gratifying. I don't think in terms of a particular obstacle that I could say I really had to handle that in order to get ahead. I think it's important for people to look inside themselves and say, in life, what is going to define success for me? And then go after it in that way, and not try to emulate what somebody else has done or position they have or anything of that type. It's a very personal thing in terms of success. And mine was always just doing the best I could do and see what developed after that. You're always going to be an ambassador of Rutgers. So it's important to remember that what Rutgers gave you and what you can give back to Rutgers.